I feel like Butterfly gonna recap this and say Gotti caught a 30 on the John Road.
So all y'all wanna know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked. That was crazy out the game.
Sometimes SP to nobody that knows body.
Hit his area with 51. Everything in the Butterfly.
When you start rapping like that?
I got pills, I got lean, nigga. How you smoke weed, nigga? Well, we got it by the piece, nigga. This shit a breeze, nigga. I can do this shit with ease, nigga. Like, fuck you, mean, nigga. We got scopes, we got beams, nigga. Oh, that's your team, nigga. Well, I'm a team inside a team, nigga.
Back at it like a crack addict with another one. Got my brother with me.
Showtime SP to nobody that knows bodies.
So, we online, we chilling, you know. There's a regular day during quarantine. Day 7, day 6 for some, day 8, who knows, you know, who's keeping track. Swamp, T-Top. T-Top sends some bars at Swamp. Swamp responds ASAP. Let's look at the bars. I think we need to look at the bars, then we can analyze, go back and forth, and we'll see what it is. But check this out.
Turning back, little nigga. This was bound to come. They ain't cut a check for you yet? But shit, I'm down for fun. Y'all don't compare our states. They want clout from us. We don't dress the same and them niggas don't even sound like us. They trying to ride the Carolina wave. Well, what town you from? Cause I done trapped in both Carolinas and never found this bum. I see your little squad roll deep. I hope 1,000 come. They all protesting for Swamp until they found in one. Mac Glock K of the tech. I'm using any. It's no.
So the top busy the bear nigga finally came outside. Nigga, you know I'm finna stunt. Piranha told you we been looking for the top busy nigga like employee of the month. Listen, T-Top, if you don't wanna catch a speed knot or get your ass beat for 3 blocks and knee socks to my feet hot, fuck a quarantine. Your fat, sloppy, stank ass need to try detox. Your baby mama suck dick while she beatbox the Pete Rock, that cheap thought. I been said I wanted smoke, but you ain't wanted all that. Now that you want smoke, I'ma take your fucking route and fall back. Fuck you, I'm the real Carolina, bitch. So
T-Top sends a couple bars. Swamp comes back returning fire. I need you. I want to hear what you say while I get a sip of this Douce.
Oh man, I don't know. Top was nice. Like T-Top was nice. Swamp, I don't know. I felt Swamp a little bit more, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like yeah. I mean, we can watch this. You know, is this what it comes to? Are we gonna be watching battles from on Instagram? But I like it.
I mean,
you know, we sitting in y'all sitting in the crib. Both of them was just chilling in the crib. You know, I got a couple
you ain't got nothing to do. It's Friday. You ain't got nothing. I mean, we know that Swamp has made his presence felt quickly in battle rap. He's had folks that are top tier, all the way down to folks who just didn't make it in the class that he was in that have something to say. You see that they have the Ultimate Freestyle Friday tournament coming up. There's only one MC who's came within the last year who's not in it. Who's that?
Swamp.
I mean, there's some other guys that might have lesser positions, but I'm talking about out of the guys that had any kind of buzz. Swamp's the only one that's not in it.
Man,
I don't think that's by accident. I think that's by situation. I think that's by where he's put himself, and I think that's by what he's earned. He doesn't have to do that. Now, he could have.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? I know the camera's right. I'm not even paying attention. Like, this ain't even about y'all here, but we here. You know what I'm saying? So, like he's put himself in this position to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you know, hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard. He put in the hard work to beat the talent. Ace Amin was the talent. They put them two together on that volume. He came out successful. Now he's ahead of his class. He could still call out these vets. You know, I mean, if the vets don't like it, there's only one way that you can make this talk conversation cease. There's only one way. One way in, one way out. It's like the project. It's only one way out of this.
Swamp was supposed to battle Tay-Rock, but you know, due to the
quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, quarantine, we can't see that.
Wasn't supposed to battle MJ Twerk. It couldn't happen that because of quarantine.
So I mean, the only thing we doing now is sharpening the steel. We just continue to write. I do think that battle rap is going to flourish after this quarantine, because it's kind of like, you know, you remember when in The Lion King, when Simba came back to the pride and the sun finally came up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I want to hear it. I need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I like the temperature right now. This needs to be on a big stage.
Okay.
That's the only way it's going to work. And I feel as though if Swamp is on that big stage against T-Top, I don't think that it's going to go that everybody thinks it's going to go.
Okay.
Just saying. I mean, I still got my money on T-Top. Still got my money on the vet because, you know, I can teach you a few things as a vet. Swamp ain't had his feet wet on a big stage yet. And T-Top might not be the one to do it.
Okay. Now, there have been some new guys who have got shots at solidified vets. And about 80% of the time, it don't go the way they think it's gonna go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They put you in front
a
of.
good percentage.
I'd say about 80% of the time, a lot of these guys get their careers damaged.
Yeah.
I've never really seen somebody get ended to where you don't ever see them battle again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've seen some people take significant damage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, even when you look at a battle like, let's just John versus Mr. Wavy.
Okay. That's cool.
Swamp was Mr. Wavy at one time. Mr. Wavy, when he came in, he was that guy. He was getting all the admiration. He was getting the love. He was at the head of his class. He had the walking like a zombie with it. He was that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he battled against John the Don, you ain't never getting Wave back.
No.
Wait, I'm like a PG. I'm like a shooting guy. Get a PG to shot. And all of that shit that he did in that first round. His first round versus Wavy might be one of the best first rounds ever. Might be. It could arguably be one of the best first rounds. Arguably.
That's a whole conversation.
That's a whole conversation.
Crucial rounds.
But he broke him down so crazy in that first round. And it was like magic. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the cards that let you know, it was like, yo, this nigga John here to stay. Now, with Swamp, I will say this. Swamp is talented. Swamp has a charisma about him. He has a way he carries himself. He has a way, you know what I'm saying, to get under people's skin. But the only thing he doesn't have is he doesn't have the battles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The biggest names that he faced is the young niggas in his class, the Ace Amins and the Don Marinos and shit like that. That is not a good barometer of where you're at until you step in front of a solidified vet. You know what I'm saying? That's why this month right here did the most to him than anybody else, because not having a battle with Twerk and not having a battle with Tay-Rock, it took a lot off the table.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? That took a lot off the table.
It messed a lot of money up, a lot of opportunities, but that only just holds you back. Like, what, you know, Beast gets put in the cage. What happens when you let him loose?
Right.
It's hell for everybody in the village.
Right, you're right.
Just saying. And with T-Top, it's the same thing. You know, he's had his ups and his downs. He's had good battles. He's had battles or performances where it wasn't that good. This COVID shit, man, it's sick now. It's gonna get sick for battle rap once everything is all cleared up. Once the last one is gone, I
mean, even with the bars that they threw back and forth with each other, he came back real quick. You know what I'm saying? He had bars like
he better.
He had them things ready to go, like boom. You know what I'm saying? Like T-Top threw his out there. I like the line that he said about the Swamp until they find him in one or whatever the case may be. I think it's got cut a little short though. I don't know if he you know how you be rapping and then you just be like, you know, you get to that bar and then you get the next, and then I make sure that the clip is dumping, hitting something, and it just cut off like in the middle of his round. So I don't know if he got more.
I'm pretty sure
he has. I'm pretty sure he has more. Once that check is cut, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different story when the check is cut. Now, Swamp. I'm gonna say this, and I've said it before. I'm gonna say it some more. You may get what you want.
I knew you was gonna say it. I knew you was gonna say it. It's like a slogan right here. But go ahead.
You may get what you want.
But you may not want what you get.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I think it's fitting. I think it's fit. Ain't it fitting? I think it's fitting.
That's
for
a
this
southern.
situation.
If I was speaking in southern slang, yes, I think that is fitting
That's
to
fitting.
be an ass whooping if you mess it up. I'm just saying.
I mean, there was a lot of shit talking between him and Ace Amin when they battled. You know what I'm saying? And Swamp he delivered. So I got to give him credit on the delivery because, like, I hear people say often, this is what they say, right? They say,
What they say?
I'm gonna tell you what they say. Ace wasn't prepared, or Ace choked, or Ace stumbled, or Ace was like flipping and flopping all
I thought
over.
the app was glitching.
Ace was my nigga. Ace was caffeine. And salute to my nigga Ace Amin. I fuck with Ace Amin a long way. They say Ace Amin was caffeine and shit. I get it, but guess what? It doesn't matter. That what y'all was on that pay per view. Y'all was together. They put you on that card.
Yep,
like
the
same opportunity. So it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like if the Wizards get on the court with the Lakers, and the Lakers play like shit, and the Wizards beat them by 40, guess what? It's still a professional team.
It's still a win.
Still a win.
And that's a loss for the and it's worse when you're expected to.
When you're expected. I think, well, yeah, a lot of people expected him to, but it was like, even though it didn't happen, it's not about losing, right? Losing really don't mean shit. You know, I say this all the time in battle rap. It's not about losing, it's about how you lose.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? How you lose means more so than losing.
Debables.
Yeah, if you get 3 clean rounds off and lose, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? The better man just got it.
Exactly.
But if you don't even get your material out and you stumbling and fumbling and tripping over your material,
Or jump in the crowd and fight somebody.
Salute to my nigga Jack, man. That's my salute. You know what I'm saying? I hope he can get back to where he was. But
Hey.
you know, the road, it's harder to come back than it is to come the first time. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see where that goes.
Yeah,
But I would say this.
Keep it coming.
Swamp is a talent. And he gonna be able to talk the shit that he talks until somebody proves it different. If you don't like it, there's only one way that you can solve that, as I said earlier in this joint. So I mean, if he continues down the path that he's on, you know, bringing the raps, and I know people give him a lot of flack. They say, "Oh, he sound like Tip," things like that. I don't think you can control how you sound. You know what I'm saying? Like how you sound.
Ain't Q-Tip from New York?
T.I.P. nigga.
Oh, I thought you said
T.I.
Q-Tip.
No, they say he sounded like T.I. Grand Hustle.
Yeah. But the thing is, you can't. You can sound like Tip, but at the same time, that's not a bad person to sound like when he's pioneered the whole trap movement and the slang. And,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying? Like nobody has a flow like T.I. So literally nobody can have a flow like Swamp or a swag like Swamp in battle rap. Don't nobody else sound like
Do you
that.
want to see the battle though?
Oh hell yeah.
Who wins? Right now, who wins?
Right now, I'm still gonna say T-Top.
Okay.
Only because I gotta keep sharpening that steel, man. Like listen, I'm waiting for somebody like Showtime SP doubted me.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna make this nobody's the clear body. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. You tried to do that with Av versus Arsenal. Remember that? You tried to say Av was gonna lose to Arsenal. What'd he do? Oh, okay. You forgot. I remember. Okay.
I mean, you. It was a couple times you lost to. I'm just saying.
Who?
I can count them.
Oh, okay.
I can count 'em.
Hey. It's not about me. It's about you right now.
You said.
See, we go
You
with the
said
bullshit.
Whoop was gonna beat Bird.
Come on, man. We're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the first time I was right. It was the first time.
He gonna keep
You know
that.
what I'm saying? I gotta count. You know my brother. We kept the five.
He gonna
You know what I
he gonna keep that. As you should though, you know what I'm saying? Though when you got it, I did call that one. I got that one wrong. It is what it is, man. I mean,
Well, you know, the both, but you know, as of right now, the most recent one, you got John. You know, I thought I had Chess beating John, so I'll let you get me on that one. You know, but we shall see.
we definitely shall see, man. I want to see the battle happen. Let's make it work. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Other than that, salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. First of all, I want to give a shout out to all of the folks out there who are going through it during this time. You know, we try to get up a couple times a week. You know, with family, kids, work, things like that, and especially what's going on with this quarantine right now. I just want to send special thoughts and prayers out to all y'all folks, the ones that's going through it. I mean, you know, you got barbers, people that work in restaurants, bartenders, hairdressers, people whose careers are really based off of the service industry. You know what I'm saying? And they're heavily affected in this time right now. You know what I mean? Like, when you're dealing with, for instance, like my job, we get paid salary, so it don't matter. Whether I'm there, not there, we home for the next couple weeks, it don't, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, my shit ain't gonna change. But there are folks out there who are drastically affected. And I hope that watching this content and knowing that you're in our thoughts and prayers just helps y'all get, through your day and things like that. And that's just what we here for, you know what I'm saying? We can't change what's going on in the world, but at the same time, we can try to send y'all some positive vibes and love, you know what I'm saying, with these conversations. We have, you know what I'm saying? He gets his wins. You see, he's getting his wins on me. But I'm still here and we are making it work. So, you got anything else?
Hey man, make sure y'all stay safe, sanitize, and if all else fails, keep hope alive.
I got pills, I got lean, nigga. How you smoke weed, nigga? Well, we got it by the piece, nigga. This shit a breeze, nigga. I can do this shit with ease, nigga. Like, fuck you, mean, nigga. We got scopes, we got beams, nigga. Oh, that's your team, nigga. Well, I'm a team inside a team, nigga. Got a bunch of team niggas that do anything for the team, nigga. This life a dream, nigga. But I splatter a nigga dreams, nigga. This not a dream, nigga. Get down before I spill your beans, nigga. Yo, bitch a fiend, nigga. Deep in her tummy, watch her cream, nigga. She hit them knees, nigga. Dick in her mouth, I'm about to skeet in it. That's what she eat, nigga. Dick and balls, she a freak, nigga. She real petite, nigga. But that's your bitch, you can keep, nigga.